I got this.
He comes
He
in
just
here
gotta
every...
retrace his steps. What was the first thing he did?
Well, he came into the bar. He went up and tried to hit on one of the dryads over there, and they ended up shooting him down pretty hard.
All right, let me go hit on her real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, but I don't know how to flirt, so I just walk up and go, "Who are you?"
roll me a charisma check. Tisha goes, well, hi, honey. Who am I? I'm Oak. Who are you? The bartender's gonna look at you, because that's the one female voice I could do without trying to sound like an uwu girl, okay? Please. Well, hi. Nope, I don't, never mind, I can't do it.
That you're sending me a message?
Yes. Don't blame me, blame the dice. That's what you were given.
I fucking hate the dice. This shit tastes like ice. Whatever rhymes with.
Maybe we.
What does the gnome do next? We have to hurry up on our quest. That doesn't rhyme, but we're gonna go with it. Hand me some supplies. I really would also like to eat some fries.
What supplies?
This. I can't wait to.
Probably not the kind you're looking for.
To end my predicament. I really wish that this shit just gone and went.
Well, that's gonna take about 30 minutes to get over, but tell me more. Genuinely, what can you transform into? What's your experience in the Feywild?
Anything that's combat rating 1/4 and lower.
He's gonna look at you, give you another stink eye, and he goes, "What does that even mean?"
I've been a badger, I've been a wolf, I've been a horse.
So you could, rise the ranks through this paladin order in terms of how much, I don't know, we'll call it something like an experience point would be granted to you based on killing this creature based on a challenge rating. It's kind of an outdated system. Most paladin orders use something called milestone advancement instead.
Fascinating. Okay. And what did this seems like it's been a long going thing. Would you say this is around like the 5th edition of these changes, or?
Well, it depends on who you ask. There's 5.5. There's 3.5.
There's a half. Why would they use half in these changes instead of just integrating them as full overhauls of this system?
Well, you see, the Paladin Order, it sells these rules in books that it calls editions. And sometimes they want to sell a new book without actually having to do any work. So they just tweak a couple of things and sell it a whole new book.
Well, that sounds absurdly lazy. Why would they do such a thing?
Well, this it's not a question for me. I couldn't agree with you more.
You know what?
All right, fascinating.
It's all cool and all. I'm not a fan of this paladin slander. We all know it is the wizards, okay? The wizards from the coast. They do these books. They sell them, okay?
Just look into the orb. Don't think.
Enzo, what the hell is this?
Focus on the sound of your breathing.
What did Enzo
Sorry
do?
about it, Chief.
Sorry, Enzo sent me some that from Banger Buddy.
What the fuck? Mushernax is trying to fuck.
It made me think.
Okay. You said take
People are trading and Mushernax is jerking it furiously.
So y'all will do that. Y'all will continue training. Bubo will keep trying to fling his feathers. Zahario will be aggressively, I almost said aggressively pounding the shit out of Mushernax, but I don't think that would quite be correct.
We tend to do that at the night.
So
we're gonna go a long rest.
No, there's no resting. We were having sex. No.
dirty freaky butt sex.
Oh,
Don't worry about him, okay?
I understand all too well. I commonly hear voices coming from inanimate objects around the place. But of course, 3 people for the room. I can 100%. And whose name would I put that under?
Mushu?
Mushu.
Ernax.
Mushu Ernax. Okay, Mr.
Close enough.
Ernax. It will be. It will. God damn it! I'm trying not to break.
You're the one that fucked it up.
I'm trying not to break.
We have officially determined Enzo's alias if we ever need to hide our identities.
All right, Mr. Ernax. Here is you all's key. And it will.
No, Mr. Ernax was my father. I'm just Mushu. Just lay on hands, get rid of being drunk.
That is a good question. Let me read Lay on Hands. You know, considering the fact that you could call alcohol a poison, I will rule that in this case you can use Lay on Hands to cure this man of his drunken stupor. So
I'm
go.
gonna do this, and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just go, "Relax, brother."
He is going to his glazed over eyes and this dead look on his face is gonna kind of soften a little bit as the effects of the drink begin to wear off of him, and you can see him kind of ease up just ever so slightly. Put his hand on Mushernax's shoulder, and he'll go, "Thank you for the sober up, by the way. I apologize for my earlier tone, brother."
I reach out of our stuff and I give him the a bottle of Bugsman's brew that we have left and give it to him, saying, "You might still need this."
And he will
help the recovering alcoholic.
Hey.
Which everyone roll me a history check. God damn.
Tory?
God damn. God damn. What in the fuck, Knuckles? What in the fuck?
Dude, we all heard of this place.
That's except
I haven't.
Bubo. 3 20s. 3 20s and a 1. What are the fucking odds of these rolls?
Of course.
Okay.
Hey, it says Thornhole on there. I've only seen thorns in a couple holes. You don't want them there.